Hey guys, Matt Trainor here. And with Halloween right around the corner, I see all these scary things and these things to be fearful about and haunted hay rides and different things to be scared about. And I had a revelation. And today we're going to talk about fear. And I heard an acronym for fear, which is false evidence appearing real. False evidence appearing real. Now, if you think about it, some of the things that we're fearful about either never manifest, they never even come to fruition, or if they do, they're not as bad as we had anticipated them. So why even be fearful in the first place? So today, we're going to give you 3 tips to help you overcome your fear. So our number one is choices. And it's the choices that we make in the moment that decides where we go. It's the choices that we make in the moment that decides where we go. It's a decision to be great. It's a decision to train hard. It's a decision to eat right. You know, I heard this quote one time that said, prosperity is an attitude. Prosperity is an attitude. And if you think about that, our attitude is by the choice that we make in our attitude. So make sure you make your choice and your decision to be great. Our second tip in overcoming our fear is to eliminate excuses. Eliminate excuses. You know, I hear all the time people say, oh, I want to do this and I want to do that. Just do it. Just decide to eliminate that thought process. You know, we always hear people saying, oh, if only, oh, when this happens, when that happens, eliminate that and get it done. You know, Zig Ziglar once said, if you wait for all the traffic lights to turn green to go anywhere, you'll never leave. If you wait for all the traffic lights to turn green, you'll never go anywhere. So all you got to do is make your decision to eliminate your excuse and to propel you to where you want to go. Eliminating your fear. And our third tip in eliminating our fear is discipline. Discipline. You want to discipline yourself so you can make your choices that you need to make and so you can eliminate any excuses that you have. Discipline yourself to wake up 30 minutes early so you can meditate, so any adversity or calamity or fears that you might have in that day can be prevented by having your mind right. Wake up early. Discipline yourself to do those things. You know, if you study great leaders and great success stories and entrepreneurs of this world, they always do the things that they don't necessarily want to do, but they know they have to do them in order to get them to where they need to go. So if you study those great people, they discipline themselves and subject their body and their mind to do the things they don't necessarily want to do. So to conclude, our 3 tips to overcoming fear. Number 1 is the choices that you make. Number 2 is eliminating those excuses. And number 3 is disciplining yourself. Now when you do these 3 things, they'll help get you to a point where when fear comes, we're not so reactive, we're more responsive. There's a difference there. When something comes at you, try not to be reactive about it. Don't react to that external circumstances. Respond to it. Harness that and respond. There is a difference. So thanks for joining us. Peace and God bless. And if you're interested, stay tuned for our Bible verse today. So today's Bible verse is in 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. And this is what it says. It says, for God has not given us a spirit of fear. God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and a sound mind. Now, to tie this all together, we have the power to make just the choices that we need to make, to eliminate our excuses. We have the power to discipline ourselves. We also have love in our spirit. You know, you never know what somebody's going through at any point in time. And it also says in the Bible, a good word in due season, how good it is. So share that love and give somebody that word of encouragement because you never know what they're going through. And number 3 to that is a sound mind. When you have a sound mind, you're less reactive and more responsive. Again, peace and God bless and make it a great week.
God show me the way because the devil's trying to break me down. But if I talk about God, my record won't get played, huh? Well, if this take away from my spins, which will probably take away from my ends, then I hope it take away from my sins.